What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. It is Thursday. It is the 16th of February. And like I said, we're going to do the book on the 18th. I called my boss to see if I have to train anybody at my job. And he said, as for now, no. So it's a go. Now, I have not been in that particular location of my job. It's my part-time job. Since I did the Maximum Money book, and that was the day that I injured my leg, turned out to be a torn ACL. I did a video afterwards telling you how much pain I was in, and we're going to be doing it in that place. That was actually the last time I worked there. It was back when we did the Maximum Money book, back in January 8th, I believe. So that was the last time I worked on my part-time job since I got injured, and I'll be going back over there on Saturday to do the book. So everything seems to be okay, so nobody being trained, and so we'll have fun doing the book there. It's not going to be in my car. So what's coming up next will be the Big Fat Friday, and that's about it. Now there's, I think, one or two of you that still have to PayPal me the money, so that's like one or two tickets, I think. That's all. Everybody else pretty much paid off everything. So we still got plenty of time. And if you're down here in South Florida, enjoy tonight because it's going to be cold. It's supposed to drop down into the 50s. So we don't get that type of weather a lot. Nice jacket weather for a change. I'm sick and tired of the heat, to be honest with you. Man, it's middle of winter. We should enjoy at least some freaking cold weather. We don't get that much. We usually get about 2 weeks out of the year of what we call cold, which is like 60s. But we've only, I believe, had that like twice this year. 2 days, that's it. So it's been kind of a even warm winter for us here in South Florida. So anyway, so it'll be nice to at least wear like a nice jacket for once, at least if it's just for one day. We got up to about 80 today. It's 78 degrees outside right now, so it's not that bad. So anyway, folks, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to be doing the book on Saturday. Looks like it's going to be after 3 o'clock. So during the duration of that time, probably an hour after that, you're going to start seeing videos being uploaded, and the ticket verification book, etc., all that good stuff, so that way you know what's going on. Now, if I do get busy at work, now you already know I do the book verification. That's the main reason why I do it, just in case if the camera cuts off or something like that, at least you guys already know what the book verification number is. And what I'm going to do differently this time around is I always display 3 tickets at a time. I will display all 3 ticket owners at that time. Same way with the index cards, just in case if the camera has to be cut off for anything work related. At least you know who has those tickets as I start continuing the book. And then of course after every ticket I do scratch the upper part of the serial number that's on top. There's two serial numbers, top and bottom. Bottom one is the ticket number. The top one is the book number, and that will match the book verification video number that you'll see in the back of the ticket. So that way you know it's all legit. That's how I always do for all those newcomers that know that wonder how I do the book. Everything is verified before I do the tickets, during I do the tickets, and that way you'll see that everything matches. So I am a very legit guy, and there's a lot of us out there who are very legit, so that's a good thing. There's always a few rotten apples that ruin it for most of us, but yeah, that's the best way to do it, is always to do the book verification first before the videos, and then while you scratch off every single ticket, you can scratch off the book verification line. There's 2 lines, and that'll tell you who the ticket the ticket verification book. The bottom line of the ticket number is the ticket validation, and that one stays covered for reasons. It's a secret serial number that's the way to cash that ticket. So, but the upper part is the same number that is in the back of the ticket when you buy it here in the state of Florida. So that's how that works here. So that way you guys know that that's the book, that's the legit book, that's the legit, serial number to that book verification video I do at the very beginning. Anyway, I did a lot of mumbling around. I talk too much. Anyway, so enjoy your Thursday evening. I'm out of work. As for my leg, it's funny how a knee injury is. A torn ACL, that's all I had. And I've been without crutches for about 2 weeks now straight. But it does hurt from time to time. And it's not the knee that hurts. It's actually the calf muscles. It's all connected. All of your muscles to the knee is all connected. So when you don't have something anymore on your knee, your other muscles around your leg is working overtime. So they will be working harder, so you get more aches on your legs on other places, as well as your back. So it's basically what it's telling me is do a lot of exercise, strengthen your leg muscles, and that way you won't have that problem. So that's what I've been working on with therapy. I was riding a bike on therapy for the first time 2 days ago. It worked very well. They had me push against a padding with weight on it. It's like a padding wall type of machine. And not only the bad leg, but the good leg as well. And it's just so your body gets used to, your muscles starts, working out again. So it's still a lot of a hassle, a lot of work going on. Now Sunday will be my normal, really active work day, where I'm actually going to be doing a lot of walking. And that's 7 buildings. So it's going to be really the first time I'll be doing a lot of walking since January 7th. That's a long time. But anyway, folks, I did not forget as well the 2,000 sub contest. I haven't forgotten you guys. I'm going to try to make this video after the book. I don't want to put too much out there at once and get overwhelmed. So what I'm going to do is after the book that we will do on Saturday and everything is uploaded, I will do the contest video for the 2,000 subs. And if we happen to reach 2,050 around that time, like I promised before, I will do the 50 sub contest. Every time I get 50 more subs from 00 to 050, there will be a $20 contest. So look for that all going on after the book. I don't want to get overwhelmed with too much going on YouTube, especially now that I've been kicking back and working again and trying to get back on track with everything. So look for all that. I want to wish you guys all good luck on the book on Saturday. And also, I have decided that because there's a lot of group books out there going on, a lot of them, I'm just going to keep mine plain and simple. During the middle of the month, 1 book a month. So look for a $5, mostly a $5 book, group book, in the middle of each month. And that's all I'm going to do. It's too much work for me, and it's too much money coming out of you guys. I sit down as a viewer and I watch, and I can imagine giving $20 to this person, $20 to that person, $20 to this person, $10 to that person, $5 to that person too. So many group books. I just think there's just a lot out there, so I'm just going to keep mine low. It's going to be $5 book, and it's just going to be once a month now, and that's going to be in the middle of every month. So The reason why I kicked up the notch on this $10 book that we're doing is only because of the second chance drawing that they have. So that was the only reason why I did that. Same thing I did with the $10 Monopoly I did last year that you guys also participated. So starting after this book on Saturday, I will go ahead and tell you that the next book will be made on the weekend, on the middle of March. So that way, you guys, you know how it is with me. It's people don't want to spend money here, left, right, and all that stuff. So it's kind of that's the way I feel. There's a lot out there. There's a lot out there, and I'm not saying nothing bad about the other channels. I really like to enjoy watching them. It's just that I know as somebody who watches, I'm putting my shoes on from your feet just to see what you guys go through, watching videos, and then want to participate in this book, that book. There's a lot out there right now, and I think that's awesome. I like it, but I just think because there's so much out there, I just feel like I should only do one a month, and it's going to be in the middle of March. It's just going to be a $5 book, plain and simple. It's easy as said, and we'll just do it that way. So anyway, out there, I appreciate all the fans out there, all the subs, and good luck on that book on Saturday. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one or at least two $100 winners in that book, and that's about average, I believe. Actually, the average is 1 in 60 to hit $100. So at least one of you guys are going to hit $100 in that book. But I have seen, I think in the Monopoly book, we had two $100 winners, so it does happen. So you never know. I wish there'll be more. All right, folks, have a wonderful Thursday evening. I think China Kitty, myself, and her daughter, we're all going to go to Cracker Barrel tonight and, have something good to eat post-Valentine's Day dinner, because she worked on Valentine's Day. So did I. So everybody out there, have a wonderful Thursday, and later.